Actually just woke up. Him. It says kind of high today. But we're going down to Two-Step to see if the dolphins are there and go snorkeling, hopefully, if it's not too wavy. We're going to check it out because it's a little bit wavy today. Wow! Yeah, but we won't go in if it's crazy. I mean, like, there's no way I would go in this. Good morning! Check out these waves. Well, now there are no waves, but in like 5 seconds, look.
It doesn't look like we're gonna go in. Do you mind if I just let Jake drive and do my own thing here? I just like
Say hi to the vlog, Caitlin.
Hi vlog. The waves are huge. I've never seen them this big in the bay, ever.
Is that okay with you? Yeah.
Wild.
And all the time I'm sitting here.
Whoa! Woo!
Wow.
It's amazing. Look at everyone waiting. Instagram storying.
Videoing, but I might put my...
Oh, the brave ones. Everyone's asleep.
On the rocks.
Do we get in now? Don't forget, it's very exciting.
Power cut from the farm for
Wow.
after our snorkel.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I would assume 9.
Awesome! I saw a turtle! How was it, Caitlin?
Yeah, it was the best.
Sour soft.
Alright, give
Beautiful. This fruit is amazing.
I saw the sweetest sea turtle.
You did.
And I felt like he was just visiting me. And then everyone else saw him too. But he was I still felt like we had a special moment.
Oh, it's amazing in there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Wow, you got serious flippers there.
You're like our...
Thanks, Anne. This is like my headdress.
Now I'm gonna really come up with the random stuff. Oh, you said that.
Alright. Yay! Eric, do you know anything about
Lovely.
Come to Dolphin House to get our movement on.
Try so hard to get away, think about you every day. Try so hard to live without, but no mas. Sunshine is shining far away, bird's eyes is looking out, and they can see that you're mine. Cause when we're together, your love is controlling my brain, like plunging inside of that fire I cannot contain. Our love is like a heat wave, it's burning through the deep embrace.
So check out Laura's back.
Alright. Cause our love is like a heat wave.
A lot of giggling. Look at how dirty I am. I guess you can't really see.
Alright, Rick told us this morning that this is actually the biggest mountain in the world. If you go
Yeah.
from the top
Yeah.
to the base under the water.
56,000 feet,
Yeah.
Mauna Kea, and it inverts. So speaking of pyramids, it like, so above sea level it's like 14,000 feet, but then it goes down to 36,000 feet to the ocean floor, and then it inverts another, what, 20,000 feet in another pyramid going down, and it's all like lava. Like, epic. So it's a bigger mountain than Mount Everest by like 20,000 feet.
Yeah, but that's the
Yeah?
sea.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can see how it goes down. Can everyone see?
Cannot take one more step.
That is true.
So there's us peeking above the ocean, and then zoom out, zoom out. Blue, 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 blue expanse. Wrong.
I love it. You can see the sun go by.
There's the moon. Cool. Yeah, Google Earth is cool. We're right in the middle of all of that blue.
That is amazing.
Right, zooming out.
Zooming out, zooming out.
I've got creepy crawlies all over my legs.
We're in between your legs.
I allow my cells to recognize they're part of the galaxy. Allow my cells to recognize they're part of the galaxy. The map becoming like this, coming to life, like multi-dimensional, huh?
Becoming like an app.
Yeah, becoming like that app of just like zooming in, through, around it, all different perspectives, all different dimensions. And now you also have like more of a understanding of dimension. You know, it's literally like size. This is like multitasking at its finest.
Should I take that other one for you?
I'm like, drone, camera 1, camera 2, beach stuff, water. 10 million other things that I need to bring, and probably all the other things I've forgotten. Anyway, we are now heading to, I think it's called Paliaku Beach Garden, where there is a garden in the shape of a galaxy, which I went to with Anne last time I was here, and it's absolutely amazing. And anyway, you'll see when we get there. Another packed day already, and it's only 1 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Off we go!
Big pot. Welcome to the Paliaku Gardens.
Nuts for peas, nutty.
For me, what a really wonderful thing about Paliaku is it makes you feel very centered and it makes you feel very grounded. And I think feeling grounded and connected is something we all want. And for me, that's always meant understanding where I am in the larger cosmic. These enormous things called galaxies. And galaxies are so vast that people have a hard time wrapping their mind around them. You've all seen pictures of them. They're beautiful. They look like hurricanes. They're spiral. It's a disc. It's thick, but not nearly as thick as it's broad. It's almost maybe like a pizza in proportion. Before we knew we were in a spiral galaxy, we started seeing, as telescopes improved, these beautiful spirals. What would it look like if you were inside a galaxy? If you were the anchovy, you're down on the level of the table. It's just a kind of band. And that's what the Milky Way is, just this band across the sky of the pizza that we're in. So because we're in it, we can't get a photograph of it. So the only way we can know what it would look like is through art. And back in the early 90s, I worked with some astronomers to make a big mural at the Air and Space Museum in Washington. And this is a poster. I thought what would be even better would be if there was a model that you could get inside and walk around. And Big suggested outside. and outside suggested a garden. One reason is because gardens are beautiful. All the constellations you know about and all the signs of the zodiac and everything else, all of those stars are very, very close. They're in different directions. They surround us in all directions, but they're all close. In fact, the most distant star you can see, and you can look for it, you'll find the leaf and you'll see that I have little jewels in the leaf. You can, if you want, see the names of which stars are which, and I invite you to explore there. Light year is how far it is, because light years, stars like 4 or 5 light years. Most of the stars you see in the sky are within 100 light years, 200 light years, 300 light years. The very farthest ones are 400 or 500 light years. Next arm out from us, some of these so-called spiral arms are quite large. They wrap almost all the way around the galaxy. With nearby stars, and you can identify some of them.
We're trying to find Earth, or not even Earth. It's we're trying to find our solar system.
We're in, how do I do this? First timer over here. We're in this galaxy garden. And this garden is a to-scale replica of the galaxy. And all of these flowers and trees and leaves are to scale compared to us. And in a minute, I'll show you how teeny tiny we are in this whole vast system.
Awe-inspiring to try to imagine how far distant all these stars that we can see in the sky are.
It's just striking me how, like, it's so much bigger than I even have, like, words or numerical knowledge to understand how far away everything is. And it's just vast, and it's just this galaxy, and, like, what's beyond that. And so I guess it just strikes me that there's so much that we don't know, which means that there's so much that we still have to learn, and that's exciting.
Super cool. Yeah.
Galaxy garden. Can you smell it? Garden is compared to us.
Around the outermost arms of the galaxy. And John, the guy who designed it, was just saying how the reason you can't see through, kind of like how I can't see through these bushes right now, is because there's basically like ash. Like, you know, you have all these stars burning up for hundreds of thousands of millions of years, and it's like this ash that they create, so you can't quite see through it. But if you could, directly across from me, on the complete other side of this garden, would be us and our teeny little speck on just one leaf of this whole garden, which is just pretty wild. The center of the galaxy garden. We're gonna learn about this black hole in a minute.
Being inside galaxy.
Yeah. No words. Mind blown. Totally. And Emily's gonna explain that in this whole garden,
that little gold earring piece is the sun. So that is our entire solar system. And these other pieces are any of the stars that we can see in our sky.
so this one little earring, you can't even see Earth. That's how small we are.
Look at this map. Here. There's the sun. These are other solar systems, other stars. Each jewel is several light years across. A light year is about 6 trillion miles.
Whoa.
Most of the stars visible to the unaided eye share this sun's leaf. And the most distant stars that we can see, so the most distant stars that we can see as humans, I think even...
So it's from this leaf over there,
which is about 2 feet?
to 1.5, 18 inches.
Yeah. 18 inches.
And that's in this whole huge garden that you can't even see through. I think, how big is this garden? The galaxy garden is 100 feet across, and we can only see 18 inches.
Big?
Mm-hmm.
Big. Us? Little. Yes. Big. Well, I just started thinking like,
You have my information.
well, of course we've had past lives on other galaxies. It only makes sense. It just is funny how small we think about the Earth and the Earth's this and that when it's like such a tiny part of the bigger whole. We've arrived.
The mass in there is greater than 2 million suns. A powerful source of light kind of thing at the center, that's that black hole, and the whole galaxy kind of spins around it. We try to figure out, well, how many dots are there in the garden? So how many per leaf, and we're nerds, right? How many per leaf, and how many leaves per stalk, and how many stalks per plant, and how many plants, and we worked it out, and it was a few million.
I think I'll have a drink at the Galactic Bar.
Mentor and friend Carl Sagan is famous for, you know, the pale blue dot. The idea that the whole Earth is just that one dot. Yeah. Its mass is, its density is infinite, and so is its temperature, which means you can't possibly envision what it's like. Nobody can. The focus, it's a very almost, for me, almost a mystical concept of the center. You know, the all-powerful source of light kind of thing at the center. That's that black hole, and the whole galaxy kind of spins around it. Now, whether the galaxy formed around the black hole or the black hole formed after the galaxy is still not known, but we do know is that every galaxy has one of these big black holes at the center, and so do the globular clusters.
Makes you at least have a chance for a last stiff drink. So, you know, on your way out to the other side, where of course this whole garden is mirrored upside down, right? That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just have to be brave enough to jump in.
It's our superhuman baby play date. Sarah, do you want to say hi? We're in Hawaii. And where do you live? Do you know where you live?
Hawaii. Hawaii now.
Hawaii now, that's true.
Visited like a couple of the shrines, and then that one, like I've always had a special affinity towards the Virgin Mary, and I kind of knelt down in front of that one, and when I did, the wind kicked up and like was swirling around. I could feel it like swirling around me, and I felt cool for the first time all day. And I stayed there for a little while, and then the minute I felt like it was complete, then the air just went still. Whoa. And then it was really cool. It was really cool.
Really cool to see a coffee tree. I'm gonna sit under it and see what happens. And which is where Buddha sat under to get enlightened. And so I was sitting there, and I've had a lot of like, always it's just like the things that come up and this, and it's like, okay, I just want to clear all that. And it was like, you don't have to clear any of it. It's just, you have to be aware that it's a story and not get swept in the story. And like, bam, that's it, you're enlightened. That's the whole thing of it. And that was, yeah.
John shared his beautiful painting of the planet Ocean, which shows the ocean our planet Earth from the perspective of Hawaii, which is mainly ocean, and just like how little we know about the ocean and the parallels of the ocean to the galaxy. And I was just thinking about for this trip, swimming in the ocean on this trip for the first time this morning, what my next experience of the ocean will be. And just being able to touch that mystery and vastness in my next experience.
Okay, I think we're all here. And the next adventure of the day, in case we haven't done enough today already, is we're walking to Bimini Beach. And I'm going to go snorkeling. I'm so happy you're here.
Do you want to tell me your name? What's your name? Do you like that? Well, quite too. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah? 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 You want to go up? I'm good at swinging people around.
Yeah, I figured.
Woo! Yeah, we can go on a How is that? Is that fun? Is that fun?
Laura is a lot of fun, Navy girl.
Yeah. That was a fun little trip, I think.
We went swimming, me, Anna and Eric went snorkeling, but it was pretty rough, so most people didn't come in, which was probably good, but oh my goodness, look how amazing this is.
The goddess sitting there.
Wow.
Huh? Burning fireball going down.
I did see a kind of a light green glow, but I wouldn't say I'd call it a green flash.
We didn't see nothing.
I mean, the sun going down was amazing,
But a gorgeous sunset.
there was no
Fireball.
green flash. Oh, I love you. I feel like we've been here for weeks. It's only 2 days. I feel like we've had like 5 days in one.
I've been up so early.
Actually celebrating Christmas. Were you talking at that point before I discovered last night?
What you cooking?
Just some veggies.
Yours aren't red, not really.
Oh my god, wait. So good. She's like, give me more.
Our mouth's all red. You look like you kind of eat like a person. Like a vampire.
What is UHP?
Look at those. That is amazing. Hey guys, it is 10 o'clock. It's really quiet. Everyone has suddenly gone to bed. And I've been sat here just downloading pictures and looking at people's Instagram stories from today. It's been an epic, epic day. So I hope that you enjoyed coming on this adventure with us. You hear the waves. They're crazy. They're like massively exploding over the rocks and also coming all over this wall. It's amazing. Every time I like hear a like big crash, it sounds amazing, and it's a little like, wow, are they coming? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today. Leave us all your comments down below if you were there. send yourself messages from the future or to the past. Leave us a comment and give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another epic day. Thanks for hanging out. Love you. Bye.
Peace, y'all.